Good morning to our school principal, teachers, parents, my fellow graduating students and guests. Our teachers are like work for us who help us all in getting a good quality education from this institution. They try their best to make us learn everything and give us better challenges. Today represents an important turning point in our lives, and I felt a lot of pressure when I writing this speech. Life is not a race, indeed. It sounds comforting, but actually the phrase, life is not a race, is only applicable if you have the lot of time, money, or safety net. But for many people, for some of us, pausing is not an option. I've never really said this aloud, but there were many times that I wanted to stop in school. I wanted to take a moment to figure out what I really want to do. But every time I thought of stopping, I look at my younger siblings, still in school, still looking up to me, still counting on me to go first and to go ahead. And I'd like look at my parents. I remember one night I called my parents. Nay, pagod na po ako. I'm so tired. Can I still do this? Where does it feel I'm on the wrong path? Should I still continue? Will I be able to make it? Then this friend to me. But they couldn't say a word. I could feel the sadness and the heavy burdens they were carrying. Because I know, we know, they're the kind of people who keep working even when they're already exhausted. Then I said, you can do this. Kaya mo yan. Kaya mo yan. Isipin mo na lang yung kapatid mo na tumigil sa pag-aaral just to prioritize and support you. So at least you can give it back to them. And to us, is to focus on your studies and graduate. Because we're counting on you. Kaya mo yan. You can do this. Naniniwala kami sa'yo. And that's when I realized they never give up on working, even when they're completely worn out. Meanwhile, I'm just studying, and at that moment, all I could do was to cry. Standing here before you as valedictorian, I can't quite figure out what I should feel. Should I be emotional, happy, or proud? Because of years, we all know the sacrifices each of us has made. And for me, I never imagined I would reach this point, to stand in front of my fellow students, to my fellow graduates as an inspiration and reminder that all the hard work, problems, and the sleepless nights are worth it. All the laughter, the tears, the teasing, and those moments when we would hear someone say, pass your papers forward, or we will be having a recitation next meeting. This game, copying, the hiding of the cheat sheets, and those classmates who just couldn't help but to report because they didn't want to be outsmarted. So I am here in front of you to inspire and share a lesson with each of us. We have all faced challenges where we thought that was the end of us. But look where we are now. Together, let's reach for the dreams that we once abandoned or ignored. We are here today because we choose to keep fighting despite the difficulties and stress we've experienced. Everything I am, I owe in the part of my family. To my siblings, who may complain a lot, but never hesitated to run to me when I needed them. To my superhero parents, they never made me feel like I'm lacking. They never pressured me to be more than I can handle. And you gave me a space to grow even when life given you a small place to breathe. I am the luckiest person to have both of you as my parents. You had dreams to thank you so much. I am the testament to what's possible when someone believes in you, stands by you, and reminds you that you are never alone in your journey. Many of us are here today because someone made a quiet sacrifice. Because someone believed in us more than we believe in ourselves. Because someone stayed even when the things got hard. We wouldn't be here if not for the people who carried us through. Our professors, our mentors, our blackmates, our families, and of course, our school and the Filipino people. Success is not just about how far we get, but who gets to come with us. This is not the end of our journey. This is not the end of our story. It is the only beginning of a new chapter, full of challenges, but also full of sacrifices. Remember, this achievement is not mine alone. It is ours, because every one of us contributed to the success of this batch. Class of year 2025 to 2026, today we celebrate the end of our journey, the end of one of our journey, but also the beginning of the countless others. Let us step forward with courage, with gratitude, and with hope. May we never forget where we came from, and may we always strive to become the best version of ourselves. Congratulations, and may this be just the start of something greater. To my fellow graduate students, always remember this quotation. If you have something you've never had, you need to do something you've never done. Once again, I am Marlene Ann Manalo, your valedictorian. Thank you for being part of this unforgettable